Word of Miqo'te's catch been spreading around Tailfeather. Some say it's beginner's luck, and a few have expressed interest in joining with her to see a Miqo'te hunt for themselves. Taking the liberty of finding one I think might make a good match. He's a fresh-fried hunter that goes by the name of XIV. Thinking we should have a little trial hunt to see if he and our budding prodigy get along. Of course, wouldn't be fool enough to let two greenhorns go out on a hunt unsupervised. That's why I need you to look after them. How about it? You keen to go hunting with her again? With any luck, she'll be off having her adventures on her own in no time at all. Anyway, I seen her leave the encampment just a couple bells ago, off to the southeast. You can find her. Tell her to return to camp so we can get the introduction started. Just a little to the southeast, huh? Travel? Yes. We found two and we've done one of the quests. Oh, back already, are we? Ah, meant the nah, did you? And what is it you'd like to... Summon a primal, you say? 7 hells. Well, I don't know bugger all about Nath religion, if I'm honest. Beyond their trading habits, there never seemed much point in asking. Shouldn't be that hard to find out. From time to time we barter with a small hive to the north and west of here. Outcasts from the main tribe, from what I understand. I reckon they'd be willing to tell you a bit about themselves, if you give them the right incentives. That sounds promising. And what exactly would a Nath consider to be the right incentives? Oh, nothing your average hunter couldn't scrounge up in a day or two. Seeing as you're in a hurry, you might want to divide the chores amongst yourselves. You want a good-sized jar of land trap nectar, a basket of Kalem tree fruit, and, always a Nath favorite, a generous portion of young Nonka flesh. I shall gather the fruit. Leaping to the lower branches of these forest giants should present little challenge to me. Then I shall connect the nectar with Master Elfinote's arcane assistance. That leaves you to bring home the meat. You'll need to carve it from the smaller Nonkas that live in the river. 3 big hunks should be enough, I reckon. Once you've got everything together, you'll need to set it down at what we call the trade-in post. Here, I'll make a spot on your map for you. You have been most kind, Master Moschomp. Well then, let us attend to our respective tasks and reconvene at the trading post. Need hardly add that the last one there is a rotten milk egg. I don't think there's a way out. Maybe? There is. It's not there. If there is, I'm not seeing it. So yeah. Can't go out that way until you can fly, so you gotta go up and around. Why? Because they said so, that's why. there's our little Nonkas. Gotta kill these. Not those, just the little ones. You are sturdy. One more. There. That's 3. What's up, Alfie? I was able to gather a goodly amount of nectar from the land traps, though I would not have known how to harvest it without Isel's help. Do you have the Nanka meat? Splendid. I shall put this with Estinian's fruit and assemble a suitably generous-looking hamper for the... Nah. Well, everything appears to be in order. Assuming no one has any objections to my choice of presentation, we shall place our offerings at the trading post as instructed. Were I of the North, I think I would be suitably impressed. Well, how long must we wait? Should we have sounded a signal or some such? Patience, Alfie. Calm yourself, Master Alfino. Our offering has not gone unnoticed. How long has it been since hunters last came to trade, bearing gifts that filled the air with such delightful scents? Landtrap nectar, carob tree fruit, and nanka flesh. The delectable foods you have brought us. Our meager existence is much enriched by your bounty. Come, hunters, come to our hive if you would trade. Cramped and stifling our homes are, but the rancid incense keeps the dragons at bay. Cramped, stifling, and horribly smelling. Better to live in stench than be cracked and crunched by dragon jaws, yes? Come, come, it is not far. And we are now invited to go say hi to the Voth. This is the first of the 3 beast tribes you meet in Heavensward. I'm not going to be able to actually unlock them as a beast tribe quite yet. Okay, let's see what you want. Ah, that opened up some more quests in there too. Your presence has been announced to the storyteller. You must speak to our chosen leader in words, for we are Vat. We are the non-mind. I'm sure that makes sense. Welcome to our hive, Hunters. You've brought delicacies much sought after by our people, and we are much pleased. What do you have in return? Honored Elder, pray allow me to begin by thanking you for welcoming us into your home, and for accepting our humble offerings. My companions and I are come in search of knowledge, specifically knowledge of your people's god. Knowledge alone? What strange hunters you are. But if it is words you desire, then words you shall have. We are the Noth, the Voth, the non-mind, and to speak is our fate. You will hear the tale of the Noth's god, of the god the One Mind summoned into our midst. The One Mind? These are the Noth who reside in the main colony? Yes, they are. Connected. But let us begin the story at its beginning. Some moons ago, a single dragon flew in from the east, bleeding and weak. It fell from the sky and into the hive, where it was swarmed by my brethren, and with spear and spell and musket, the dragon was slain. It was likely one that had fled battle with my kinsmen. I should commend you for finishing the job. Stidian, you little shit. Dragons are fierce and terrible adversaries. The One Mind would always cower when their winged shadows passed over the ground, but no longer. They had learned that a battle-weary Dravonian was easy prey. Thus did the One Mind decide to heed the words of the black-robed men. The One Mind would call forth our god, and unleash his blades upon the dragons. Dravanian lands would become Nathlands, and ever larger would grow our domain. But our god ever hungers. The price he demands in crystals far exceeds the rewards for this war. We have the despise and revile his insatiable existence. There's another one of the quests. Though we hear not each other's thoughts, generous hunter, you somehow know that we need help. Our weapon stocks are wanting. We need more. I would make a request of you. Bring back us muskets with which to defend ourselves. You can take them from the Nath nearby. 2 would be sufficient. Greetings, hunter. Does the hunt go well? There is much delicious meat nearby. There is much delicious fruit nearby. We rarely want for food. What we want for is shelter. Building materials are one thing we cannot hunt. We have no materials. We cannot repair our homes. We cannot build new structures. Please fetch us some Dravanian clay. We need Dravanian clay to repair our homes. There is much Dravanian clay at the Noth Hive. Fetch some there. 2 boxes worth will be enough. Fruit. Delicious fruit. The mere thought of it makes our mandibles itch. Know the high ground near Mar's Oath? A great tree grows there. Its fruit is delicious. The ripest tree falls to the ground, ready to be eaten. Please fetch us 3 of these fruits. Why do you love that fruit so much? Generous hunter, we would ask something of you. It is not difficult work. We need Naga eggs. 5 delicious Naga eggs. Slay a Ninki Naga and harvest its delicious eggs for us. We wonder, will you ever tire of Naga eggs, Siblero? call upon the power of a primal for the greater good, conscious all the while that I do so at grave cost to the land. I reason that it is a necessary evil, and willingly shoulder the burden of my sin. Suggesting that such crimes can be justified, you may argue that I presume too much. You must surely see that I am aware of the magnitude of my transgressions. Not so the Nath. They summon their great deity for no greater purpose than to expand their dominion. To a scion of the Seventh Dawn, once sworn to eliminate the primal threat, the distinction you draw seems questionable at best. The fact remains that my own grandfather risked unleashing the power of the 12 in an attempt to prevent the calamity. Thus, while I may not condone your actions, I at least understand them. Not so the Nath, as you rightly put it. If they truly seek naught but territorial gain, I can only conclude that they are ignorant of the ruinous consequences of their god's insatiable appetite. The longer this primal is suffered to exist, the greater the suffering it will cause. It must be destroyed. How lightly you propose the destruction of this god, Master Alfino, a being of whom we know not. Has it occurred to you that you may be sending the Warrior of Light to his death? No, You have the right of it, Estinian. It would seem it is I who am guilty of presuming too much. Pray forgive me, Archon. Don't fear my duty. Wait, Archon need not face this foe alone. Like him, I am blessed with the Echo's protection, and may do battle without fear of primal influence. Let me bear this burden. Ha! Do you truly imagine yourself a second Warrior of Light? Remind me, how many primals have you faced, milady? Not that it matters. We know not where this god resides or how to challenge it. Unless you mean to pray until it appears. Estinian makes a valid point. Let us speak with the Vath and learn how best to secure an audience with their deity. In this, at least, I may be of assistance. The young lord certainly appears eager to prove his worth. We are Vath. We are the non-mind. We do not fear the one-mind's thoughts. We cannot predict their will. Put this idea from your minds, generous hunters. If you meet with our god, then he will have your souls. Surely you are not so generous as that. You wish to meet our god? Offer yourself in sacrifice, and you will soon be brought before him. We would mourn the loss of such generous hunters, however. They're generous hunters, yes? Many gifts you have brought, but not enough for all Vath to enjoy. Maybe you could bring us one more, just one more? We're very fond of Nonka flesh. Yes, the meat of a young Nonka would make a fine repast. Did I not already bring you? I'm like 99% sure I already brought you Nonka flesh. Okay, well, let's work on all our quests. One random one up here. Gotta figure out how to get up to you. Ah, you're up there. Question becomes... It's like... It's up there. There's some weird way of doing this. Ah, there. Let's go get more of the fruit. I already brought them in to, like, be allowed to be their friends. Such a weird set of quests, honestly. What's over here? Gotta get another... So one of those I need. Now I just need to get eggs from one of these. The other ones are all the way down in there. We will be coming back to those. I am like almost certain that we're just going to be sent down there by the MSQs shortly. I do enjoy our Naka flesh. Have you been out hunting yet? Another gift for the VOD? So unexpected. Yes. You have more of the words you strange hunters hunger for. Listen now. The sense is the one binder, enmeshed by the one overmind. What one sees, all see. What one feels, all feel. Alert a single Nath, and the whole hive is alerted. To reach our god undetected is all but impossible. Very helpful. You have the Naka eggs? Tasty juicy Naka eggs. Yes. Thank you for these eggs. The texture is irresistible. We could eat 1,000 of them, but 5 will do for now. I cannot understand your liking for Naka eggs. They are disgusting. You have bad taste. We cannot understand your dislike for Naka eggs. But this is what it means to be of the non-mind. smell the fruit, and it makes our mandibles itch. So sweet and so soft. These fruits are amazing. Thank you, generous hunter. Cannot understand why you like this fruit. It smells disgusting, the texture is worse than disgusting. I pity you. Your life is poorer for your bad taste. That as well, for it means more fruit for us. Being non-mind is not always bad, we think.